baseball fans, and welcome. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's New York taking on New York. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, please welcome your New York Angels.
Just a little bit away from first pitch. And on the hill in this one, Randy Johnson. What do you have on him, Singy?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one not close, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Third pitch of this ball game, that one right in the zone, but it's called for a ball, man. That's frustrating, but you got to stay focused. Keep making that pitch. You're going to get the strike call.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's one away. Brian Roberts, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This one could be trouble.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Way out front for strike 2. Roberts, the base runner at first with 1 out. Strikes him out with 101. So here's the cleanup hitter, Scott Rowland. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. And now Carlos Delgado. Dominguez going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond, and a quick out, number 1. Now it's Devers at the plate.
A slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Check swing, and he went 0-1.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than doubles. He's just the 15th player in.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
This to third. Rowland. Whips it across. 3 up, 3 down. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now here is Matthew Lugo. Just off the outside edge. Johnson, a 6'10 lefty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a 2-seamer.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one outside, and a count 2-1. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Dominguez right there to make the grab. And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Cruz makes the play. That's out number 2. So digging in, Barry Larkin. Just missed. Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 outs, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Out there to center. Cruz running hard to get it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Brian Roberts. First pitch doesn't find the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Lugo snags it, and there's one down. Now batting Jeimer Candelario. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball down the line. And that drops foul. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That's back. Too high. What does that mean, too high? Who cares? It's gone. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest sprint speed by a Pirate. This guy does it all.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Started to swing, held up. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Next offering misses down and away. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And now, Nick Kurtz. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And strike 2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Popped up. Salas gets under it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Johnson back to work. Up and in, ball 1. And another ball.
No strike.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a miss at
100
miles an hour. And a ground ball to first. Here's the tag, and he's out. So the batting order turns over. Carlos Beltran digs in now. That's towards center. Cruz moving under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that is ball 1. And right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the shortstop at the plate, Barry Larkin. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Donaldson winds and fires. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Now here is Ethan Salas. And that one wrapped foul. To third, Roland. Sends it across to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. Back to the top of the lineup. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Grounded out his first time up. That one blasted deep to right, raging back towards the wall. Reaching for it, and on to the fourth. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Adolis Garcia.
That one fouled off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1-2 now. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Scott Rowland. He's already homered here in this one. Fought off foul. In the air, right side, Acuna. And there's 2 down. Carlos Delgado now at the plate. Back to the mound. He's got it. Sends it to first. And that will end. And we're back. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. First pitch swinging.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fastball is outside. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Acuna now. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-0.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
On the ground to the left. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Roberts. And a base hit up the middle. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
That misses, and the count now 2-0. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger.
Runner on the move. Tap foul at the plate. Donaldson delivers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and that will end the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the left fielder, Matthew Lugo. Swing and a miss as he was late. Lugo goes 6'1", 190 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. 1 away. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Yeah, with 2 strikes here, you really want to miss outside the zone with that breaking ball.
That one hammered left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the short. Swinging a foul straight back. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. And ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And they'll do it again. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Struck him out looking. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Ground ball left side, and it's just foul. That was close. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's a 1-2. Towards first. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Kurtz, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Way inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now the shortstop, Barry Larkin. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to him. Ethan Salas. Check swing went around. And that is strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Acuna on the run. And out number one on the grab. So the lineup flips over. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Pitch misses inside. And that's ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way. And that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Misses the zone and he gets him to chase.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now one missed.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Next offering down in the dirt. Base is empty, one away, and we're the top half of the sixth. Headed towards the corner. Acuna giving chase. Makes the grab. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Brian Roberts. That clips the corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Up with it. Fires to first. In time. So the drop third. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Ethan Salas. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And 2 on now as they try to rally here.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. has grounded out a couple of times. In the air, right field, Garcia. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. And now it's going to be Brian Roberts. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And that is the third out of the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that front hip too early.
Rolling now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Nope, that's inside.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. It's gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Ball one,
Delgado
no
in now. Takes ball one off the plate. And that one fouled off. Great effort on the leaping grab. Matthew Lugo will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Dominguez hauls it in, and there's two away. So two down now, and here is Nick Kurtz. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. So a man at first. Now it's the shortstop, Barry Larkin, and a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Kurtz off of first with two away. Out to short. Steps on the bag for the force. Set for the last half of the seventh. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. O'Neal Cruz, the next to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And now 1-2. That one to first. Kurtz takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down. So up next, Nick Kurtz.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Just misses with that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. We're at the top of the 8th. Now here is Ethan Salas. On the ground at first. Kurtz takes it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. Swing and a chopper out to short. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Brian Roberts digs in now. Candelario. Roberts has it for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Barry Larkin. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today. This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
And a swing and a miss. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Salas now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Larkin sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Dominguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Cut on and lifted in the air. Garcia. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. That one
Counts
way
1-0.
inside.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike. Hey!
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there,
2
right?
strikes.
Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets to it on the
He's
first. Got him. One away on the strike. Strikeout. Now the third baseman, Scott Rowland.
Gagne.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And Acuna able to make the grab. 2 down, bases empty. And next is the designated hitter, Carlos Delgado. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1's the count.
Next offering
that's
is
out.
outside. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
This one popped up. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom 9. Now the number 2 hitter, Rafael Devers. And he grounds one to the right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Now Brian Roberts. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
Hit to right, and that should do it. And that'll do it. 4-1 the final.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the teeth. And I'm still just trying to understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love?